Hey guys, it's Matt here with Alma. I'm going to show you how we make our honey ginger cinnamon syrup for drinks. We're going to start with some ginger. Toss it in. And we're going to try and mash it up as best we can. If you don't have a muddler, just use a mason jar. Then when it's mostly mashed, toss in the cinnamon sticks. Throw in all the honey. Now comes the fun stuff, the sugar. So we add a little bit of sugar because the honey is sweet, but not inherently like sweet enough to mix with milk and coffee and like cut through it. So we just like to add a little bit of sweetness, water. So now that we have all the ingredients in the pot, we're gonna put it onto our hot plate, onto the hottest setting we have, which is 465 for this one. And we're gonna try and dissolve all the ingredients and get it up to a boil. And then after that, we're gonna bring it back down to a simmer. All right, now we're up to boiling. So I'm gonna reduce the temperature down to about 140. 175 and let it simmer for another 5 minutes and then check on it and see how it's looking. Once you get it down to simmering, you don't want to reduce it to half its size because then it'll be too thick and it'll be hard to pour out of bottles or whatever you're going to put it in. So I let it reduce just a little bit so it thickens the syrup up, makes it mix a little bit better but not too much. Here we are, I've let this simmer for about 8 minutes. It's reduced down to the amount that I like. Now I'm going to go set it in the fridge and let it cool down before we strain it off. All right, here we are after it's cooled down where it's safe enough to touch and pour. This is what it should look like. You don't want any of this in your syrup though, so we are going to strain it all out before we put it in the bottle. I do need a lovely assistant though. All right, so you'd usually do this over a sink, but this looks a lot prettier and I want to do it for you, so. And you guys get the gist of it. We would keep straining. I'm gonna cut now to being done with straining. Here we are with the finished product. We like to put 1 ounce of this for a 12-ounce latte. We think it mixes really well. We recommend this one hot, still really good iced, but it's just really nice on like a spring morning where it's just a little bit chilly and you get this warm, cozy, delicious treat. All right guys, that's how we make our honey ginger cinnamon syrup. We make our vanilla in-house, our blackberry basil, chocolate, and soon to be caramel. Please come in and try them. I'd love to make one of them for you. Thanks for watching.